Oh yeah, this is Brewmaster, the beer brewing simulator. And you know what? Oh wait, I need to show you what they gave me. Let me show you what they sent me. Trying to show my address, although I'm moving. Oh, actually, no, I'm not moving because that's my work address. Does it perform music calls? No, and it breaks down half the time. Oh, actually, I should have some of this. I got some corn. Because that's me, I love... corn. Yep. Not covering anything up. Oh, nice, Extra Scythe. Hey, Extra Scythe, are you in the Discord? Because we're going to do the podcast soon. If you write down anything you're playing, we're going to be talking about what people have been playing. But they did... So, the very kind people over at Brewmaster, they sent me this. Now, this gives me all the information about it. And apparently there is a sandbox mode, but there's also one where you can hey, Tim, where you can go and... well, we'll see it soon, but you develop relationships with breweries, you enter competitions. There's so much to this. Also, this really cool patch, Brewmaster. Maybe I will become a Brewmaster. Well, Ed's great at cooking. He's good at cooking and baking and things like that. Maybe I'll be the one that just brews alcohol. Brew some beer. I was thinking, can you brew... So, obviously there's non-alcoholic. Yeah, I'm the alcoholic, yeah. Well, Ed's a lightweight. But I'll be the, I'll be the one brewing it. But can you, so when it comes to non-alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beer, do you have to brew that as well? Or is the brew part the bit that brings out the alcohol? I don't actually know what beer is. What's beer from? Rice? It's rice, isn't it? I'm sure. But they also sent me this. Natural live beer. Now I've had this in my room for 2 weeks. So if it's live, does that mean it's going to... walk off? I'm going to open it and everything's going to crawl out. Yes, a nice transparent can. You can see all the way through it. Yes, you still have to brew it. Okay, it's wheat. Sake is from... I like sake. Alcohol is normally added through fermented hops and yeast. Oh, there we go. See, thank you to the real, beer drinkers in the chat. I do drink beer, actually. In fact, I got 2 of my favorites. These are my 2 favorite beers. Camden Hells and a second Camden Hells. Now, I don't think they are brewed... Oh, it's brewed in Camden Town Brewery. The malt is Pilsner. The yeast is Bavarian lager yeast. Bavarian lager yeast. Could make a very rude joke, which I won't. Bavarian, not Bavarian. Bavarian. And kettle hops. Pearl and Hallertauer tradition. Whatever that means. Monty, what does that mean? Hey, Madam Lees, malted barley is the most common grain, followed by hops through wheat, oats, rice, and maize. See, rice can be used. See? 2 beers and I'll be crocked. Well, I've got the podcast to do later as well, so that's going to be, that'll be a joy. Hops there to add flavour and prevent it going mouldy. Well, let's see. What the hells? Thanks for asking. Hells is the love child of our 2 favourite German beer styles. Hells and Pilsner. Clean, crisp and dry. It's the beer we always wanted to drink and the reason we started our brewery. We hope you agree. I really like it. This one's right in the middle. French this is one of the few tops that's not drying right now. So I'm doing a big wash. Right then. Brewmaster mode. In this mode, you will learn to brew, complete jobs, and I'll learn to brew, I need this one. Enter competitions and progress through a story that'll make you a true brewmaster. Is it like Corkmaster, with wine? Do you become a brewmaster? Recommended for new players, definitely then. Free play mode, a sandbox mode in which all items and recipes are unlocked from the start, allowing you to freely experiment. Only recommended for experienced brewers. That could be quite funny later on, but let's do Brewmaster mode. Is lager a beer? I know too much about it. You're allergic to beer, madam. Oh, well, at least you're not allergic to this. If you want to, brew your own, you can do this without, without hurting yourself. Exclamation mark Brewmaster, by the way, if you want to check out this game. It just came out today. Oh, but lager is a type of beer, but beer is not a type of lager. Welcome, brewer. You're about to take your first steps into the world of homebrewing. A world packed with creativity, discovery, and most of all, excellent beers. Brewing is an art with endless possibilities, where true mastery can take a lifetime. Oh no. Yet at its heart, it's wonderfully simple. Anyone can pick up a brew pot, throw a few ingredients together, and create a tasty, thirst-quenching beer to share with friends and family. So that's exactly what you should do first. Let's get brewing. Okay, so I need to brew a beer using the extract brewing method. Right. Oh, this is very nice, isn't it? Oh, limoncello is nice. I don't think you can make that. Right then. Okay, I need to remember, this is not a horror game. I'm not listening out for footsteps. So, open the equipment cupboard. Just throw things in a pot. How are you doing, Tim? How is everybody doing? Hey, Manatee. The storage screen is where you can retrieve equipment or ingredients that you own. The item shown depends on which storage area you've opened. For example, the equipment cupboard contains tools and containers. To retrieve an item, select the icon and press the small retrieve button down here. There we go. So I've got it. Now what do I do? Fill it with 21 litres of water. Right, I'm guessing that's here. Well, this is going brilliantly so far. I'm like, you know, one of those... you know what? Programmers should kind of study me to be like... You know, if everything is not laid out... Although it does say that. It says remove the lid, doesn't it? Right, how do we remove the lid? Okay, it's cleaned. Right. Oh, pour into E. Cannot pour while lid is attached. Right. Hey, Danny Bear, how are you doing? Right, wait, can I put this somewhere? And then can I take the lid off? How do I take the lid off? Oh, let's close the tap. Remove lid, V. There we go, I can see it now, it's behind me. 1 second. Let me, I apologise to the people making this game. There, look at this. Here we go. Step 1, problem. Oh. Do I need to fill it up? Pour into. No. Place.
Turkey Slurpee.
Hey, Dover Daddy, how you doing? That doesn't. We're not going to put a turkey in there. Right, I'm gonna open my beer now while this water's filling. Hey, Dover Daddy, that's gonna be the last time that you hear that, unless you redeem it and send it to me again. Cheers. I think if I press T, I can accelerate time. Oh. Got the world's slowest tap here. Right then. So now I can pick this up. Heat it on the kitchen hob. Right, where's the hob? Let's go and find this. Turn on. Can I jump on it? Where's the jump button? There's no jumping. Right, oh dear, it's getting all... Oh, I need to put the lid back on, I guess. Right, oh god. Turn off the tap. Attach lid. Can I lift it up, or is it too heavy? Nope, I can. That's good. And then place it on there.
What's
Cedar!
about Biggus Dickus?
Cedar, thank you so much.
I have a great friend in Rome called Biggus Dickus.
How is Seattle? It'll probably be the same, Miss Behaven.
Less than 3.
Without my turkey, I mean, if you've still got the turkey sound clipped over, you can just send it to me again once you redeem it. It's just because I'm moving PC, so I'm making everyone redeem it again. Because it also will clean out a load of the ones of people that don't pop by anymore as well. I like this music. Can I turn the music up a bit? I'm sure I can. Audio, yeah, music, ambience volume. I mean, that's the master volume. So the sound effects we can push down a little bit. There. There we go. You need to pour some out, Ben. I only need 21. Oh, that's fine. Look, it's getting warmer. It'll boil over. Well, I want to see the physics of it boiling over. Can I crouch? What's in here? Oh, some ingredients need to be stored cold to maintain the freshness. These are found in the fridge freezer. So, malt extracts. Amber malt extract, light malt extract. Have you played any of this? Oh, okay. Retrieve. Oh, I actually need to retrieve some, do I? Okay. How much? Enough? Yeah. It's phasmophobia. It is just that. Right. So I need to add this to a brew pot. Can I put it on here first? Wait a minute. How many can I? Can I like? Oh. Oh. No. It's not okay. They're making me be sensible. I've always wanted to visit Seattle. The cloud. I think we're going to visit Seattle next year, actually. Right. What's the temperature? 14 degrees. Right. Let's go and accelerate time. Which was T, if I press the right button. It's getting warmer. I've read at 60 degrees, that's when it gets too hot to hold. Okay, I'm glad we've got the speeding up timer. There's a big pot. It's just a pressure cooker. Right, let's go back to this. What happens if I open up? Can I take the lid off now? I'll see, look. What have you been doing lately, Dover? We're at 96.17. 97. 98. I think it's about to boil. I see steam. Oh, see, look. Oh, look how clever that is. So it's going down because it's boiling. Now I'm going to add 2 kilograms. Oh, I don't have enough. Wait, what kind of extract was it? Malt extract. We'll go for amber. 2 kilograms. Oops. It's called evaporation. I've heard of that before. Now, can I add it, pour into? Ah. Oh. 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 Is it going to fill up a bit? Oh, I need to put a bit more. I think I should have put a little less water in. There we go. Nobody told me anything. Stow item. That's fine, look at that. Brew a beer. Okay, retrieve a bag of the grain. Right, a bag of grain. Where's a bag of grain? Oh, I need to open the ingredients. Okay. There. Retrieve one of these bags. 500, was it? How much was it? What did you put in? My chemistry course lab is fury. I would think the hobby's off now. No. Right, the brew pot. Let's place that. Great. Temperature's gone down a bit now. 91 degrees. Boil the wort in brew... Wort? The wort. What? Right. Can I turn it up? I may or may not be downloaded. Excellent, Stan. Excellent. Are you going to put me to shame? I love how chill the music is as well. Can I turn it up? Let's not pour this into it. Oh, stow item. That's what I need to do. Turn off? No, definitely not turning it off. Alright, put the... Oops. 95, 96. See, look, there's enough there's a bit of a drop in it now. No, I want it to get to 100. Get it to 100. Ooh. Oh, that's frothing. Retrieve 1 bag of bittering hops. 2 main purposes of hops are to add flavour and bitterness to your beers. The amount of bitterness is determined by the alpha acid content. The higher the AAC, the more bitterness the hops will have. The longer hops are boiled, the more bitterness and flavours they'll add. But flavours begin to boil off after a time, whilst bitterness continues to climb. See, this is educational. This is why bittering hops exist. They are mainly used for bittering and are boiled for longer, while flavour. Hops are near the end of the boil. Okay. 20 grams of this. We'll go for... Oh, we've got to go for Magnus. 20 of that. And then 50 of Polar Down. I like the name of that. What was this, 50? There we go. Aim at science, honestly. So which one do I need to pop in? This one. And this one. And that one can go there. Continue the boil for 10 minutes, then remove all the bags and turn off the hob. I'm learning. It's a nice bit of hop soup. How you doing, Jinx? So I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to put some little... The music is great, but let me... In fact, no, let me keep this on. So I do quite like how relaxing this is. This is a very relaxing simulator. Should I put it on there? There you go. See? I can. Just got to touch the bottom. And there. There we go. You're learning. Right, 10 minutes. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Okay. That's been 10 minutes, surely. I think that has actually been 10 minutes. That's been way more than 10 minutes. Okay, great. Remove. Remove. All bags. Remove. And then turn off the hob. Hey, look at that. Now, wait until it's at temperature 21 degrees. Can I put it in the fridge? What happens if I put it on the wooden surface? Straight in there. What temperature is it now? 99.39. Can I take it outside? Yeah. Can I go outside? Oh, I'm not ending the session. No, I wanted to... Can I put it in here? Oh, the furniture cupboard. Nice. Okay, I want the... Can I... Oh. Oh, I don't have one. It's 0 out of 1. Damn it. Okay, I'm guessing that... Wait a minute. Is that Halloween? Seasonal items. Okay. We like our calendars here. Let's... Ooh. Oh, look at this. Got my own little bar. Oh, this is my cellar. Alright, I guess that's where I'm going to put things when it's cooled down. Oh, it's still at 98 degrees. Gotta wait until... Wow. We're passing the time. 21 degrees. Why are you carrying a random bag? I'm not sure, money. Oh, we've lost the froth. I'll put it there. And another one there. Another one there. I might just leave it on the... Can I, like, just leave it in here? Oh, that's disappointing. Can I put it there? Oh, there. Just gonna leave a little treat for somebody to pick up. Okay, we're at 50 degrees now. Get it down to 21. Has anybody here made beer? Or brewed beer? I have one. Literally waiting all evening, all afternoon. You have... Oh, of course, Jinx, yeah. Why is X-ray an option? Show X-ray. Oh, that kind of thing. Temperature is that? Wow, I've been waiting here for a long time. Oh, we had our own beer on tap. Is it easy, Jinx? That's the closest you are to actual cooking. And how dare I put a pizza in the oven a few days ago. No job tracked. Oh, not available. Okay, it's going down a little bit more slowly as it reaches room temperature. We're close now, though. We are close. 21.
Oh, and here she comes.
Oh.
Yes, there she is.
Hey, Sret.
The about-to-be princess.
Are there
of
any
Wonder.
whisks? I can't see any whisks. Jinx, does brewing beer involve whisks? Can I put some pepper? Peppery beer? Do we like peppery beer? Yeah, it's not that hard. Harder to not drink all the beer. Luckily, Ed doesn't drink beer, so I could make some and be like, well, I'll have that. Well, all of that. We could, yeah, I mean, I could use whisks for things. Exclamation mark going live, by the way. This is a sponsored stream with Brewmaster. Exclamation mark Brewmaster. If you can pop that in the chat. In fact, I need to just update it on here. There we go. There you go. That is it. This is the game we are playing. Now, it's 21 per... Oh, it's taking a while. 3, 2, 1. Boom. It is 21. Okay, now it'll want me... Oh, it says use the calendar to advance time by a day. Totally didn't see that. You used a paddle. Like, is that after you've had a few beers, or... Right, retrieve fermentation container. Small, from the equipment. Fermentation. Fermentation containers are used in the fermentation stage of brewing. When yeast turns... Okay, when yeast turns sugars into alcohol and CO2.
Would you shave my
Hey,
coin,
Sirona. Note the attached airlock. This is so CO2 can escape, preventing any preventing any unfortunate container explosions. Unfortunate. Now, pour the wort into fermentation container small. Right, how's this going to work? Pour. Pour into. Oh, while holding the brew pot. Okay. Aha. this I need to pour into. Oh. Okay, the lid's attached. So here we need to remove the lid. That's the lid. Put that in here. Pour this into. Hey, that shout out works. Does it? Can you see it? Can everybody see the shout out thing? Everybody go follow Money. Just empty in there. So that's all in there. Look at that. It didn't even fill it up properly. Perfect. Retrieve a packet of yeast, which is here. Tutorial. Yeast is crucial to the brewing process as it turns from... Is that one that you had, Jinx? I can't see it either because I'm on the admin view dashboard. Yeast is crucial. It turns fermentable sugars into CO2 and, best of all, alcohol. It will also add its own unique flavors to your beer during this process. Attenuation is the yeast's efficiency. How much of the fermentable sugars it will convert into alcohol? Well, choose one of the yeast, mild ale or SoCal ale. Oh my god, I want the SoCal ale. Right, no flavor notes to compete. Right, got hiccups already. God, I sound like a drunk. Now the Chancellor. Pour all of the yeast into the... Alright. Did you have one of these then, Jinx? Pour. All the yeast. Then put the lid on. This is small. This is a small size one. I'm guessing you can have like a full plant. Use the calendar to wait 15 days.
That is a disgrace.
Wow. Oops. Oh, yeastus. I don't know where the yeast jokes are. It's so yeast today. Oh no. Retrieve a bag of corn. Right, how is it? I've just been standing here for 15 days. Retrieve a bag of corn sugar. I'm learning all these things. Is this corn sugar? No, crystal malts. Adjunct sugar. Corn sugar, there we go. Now, add 150 grams of it to this. I have to take the lid off, don't I? Yeah. 150 grams. Should we put a bit more in? It's the yeast we can do, yeah. Yeast is yeast. Hey, look at that. 151. Pretty much spot on. Retrieve a plastic barrel. I'm going to leave that there. Retrieve a plastic barrel, which is here. And then we put the plastic barrel... Oh. To transfer your beer to the conditioner, you also need a tube. Yeah. There we go. So I've got a barrel and a tube. Yeah, if all goes for... I wonder if you can brew... If you can make bread in this. Right, connect the tube. Place the barrel on a lower surface than the fermentation... Okay. Floor. There. Connect a tube between the container tap and the top of the barrel. Where's the barrel? What happened to the barrel? Did I pick up a barrel? Oh, yeah, there. It's number 1. Oh, place the barrel on a lower surface. Oh. And then there. And then the tube. There. Here? Alright. Let's make it so it looks good. Can I put that... Is there a higher place I can put this? Can't put it on there. Can I put it there? No. No. I want to put it like at the edge. There we go. Look. I am a professional. There. Then we'll connect the tube. Where's the tube? Oh, I lost the tube. Oops. Where's the tube? What happened to the tube? Oh, have I lost it? Oh, what have I done? Can I get another one? Where was it? Here? Yes, luckily we've got another one. Oh dear. Connect. Connect. There we go. See, that looks better, doesn't it? Use the tube to transfer your beer. Is that what it's doing? It is. Undissolved. So that's going to slowly go down. Place the barrel on the lower surface. Connect a tube between them and the top of the barrel. Then open the tap. Oh, was I not open? Did I not open the tap? There we go. I think. Do I need to open that tap as well? Yeah. There. Aha. So then this is getting dissolved. It's going down. Ugh. Siphon fun, yeah. We're siphoning out the fun. But, I mean, we've got a litre of beer. If the transfer doesn't work, make sure the tap is open and the conditioning container is lower. Yeah, because otherwise it wouldn't go down, would it? I mean, this is nearly finished. So, Jinx, what is your favourite type of beer that you've brewed? Brown? Can I see outside? Is it nighttime? It is. Look at that, the sun. The stars. Amber. What's amber? I mean a colour. Oh, okay, that's coming out quite a lot. What is it? I don't even know what amber is. Can I put that in the bin? Do we have the bin? We do have a bin. There it is. So then we can put this in the bin. There we go. Right, let's fast forward some time. Oop. Fast forwarded it a bit too much then, I think. Close the barrel's lid. Right. So close the lid. The barrel. Oh, the barrel's lid. Close watch. And then wait 20 days. Attach lid. And close. Right. We've got to wait 20 days. Oh, congratulations. Bloody hell, 2 years. That's fantastic, Ms. Behaven. So 20 days. Oh, this is a long wait for beer. I don't know. I'd have to have gone to the shop by now, but I bet it tastes nicer. It's called planning. Brew a beer. Taste and package my beer. Wait a minute. Oops. Now. Time for all your hard work to pay off. Bring the barrel to the taps in the tasting room. Okay. Ah. Taste beer. It's a very dark beer. What's 44.5 SRM? Apparently, according to this one, it takes like about a month. You start to brew it so you get one ready every week, and then you drink too much, and then you stop brewing beer. Is that something we could try and do as a one-day activity? No. I mean, I don't know how nice the alcohol would be. I don't know how much the beer would be. I like it. The clarity. Slightly hazy. A small batch. Couldn't even figure out the lick. I mean, you're not wrong. I want to know why it's so... Well, it's very, very dark. One of the methods of measuring beer color is the standard reference method. This color grading system goes from pale... Ooh, what SRM is this? Does it say? Never pasteurized. Doesn't say the SRM, but it's in the middle of Hells and Pilsner. And it says I got to drink it cold, which I am doing. Right. It's slightly malty and sweet. Crisp and clean. Quite malty and sweet. And a bit hoppy and bitter. Well, I like this. The taste, good. Bitterness, quite high. Body, light. Contamination, 5%. What? Contamination, the amount of rat droppings you have in it. Oh no, the amount of off flavors in your beer. The lower the contamination, the higher the quality of the beer. Contamination can be reduced by good brewing practices, such as leaving the lid off when boiling water so that unwanted chemicals can escape. Ah. I didn't realize that was an actual name of a thing, Brewmaster. Final gravity. Okay. Beer style. Oh, so mainly a British strong ale. Cheers. This is a, apparently, yeah, like a Hell's, whatever that is. Only not even 4%. Alcohol is produced by yeast consuming sugars during the fermentation progress. That's me, British strong. It's going to turn me into a beer snob. It might do. The packaging screen is where you can name your finished beer, choose its style, and also design a label. Okay, here we go. What should we have as the beer name? Any suggestions? Give us a pun. It's a whole way of life. You know what? I'm going to go and put some lo-fi beats on in the background because this is such a great kind of chilled game. This will be perfect. Biggest beerus, drunkest, but biggest beerus. Okay. I like a beerus Bennis. Yeast. Yeast mode activated. Style. We'll call it a British strong ale, yeah. Bottle, Belgian. Yeah, okay, I'm guessing that's the only one we've got. Glass. Yeah, we do want to go for the... Oh, wait, no. There we go. I want like a proper goblet. Yeah, goblet. Although some of those... Which one's better for a British one? Stouts, no. IPAs. Ooh. Oh, British. Traditional British. Yeah, exactly. It's a British beer. It needs to be like this. Label maker. Oh. Wow. Okay. Label template. With the little rabbit. Oh, it's got to be this one with the cock. Did you know a cockerel is a cock that's under 1 year? If it's older than 1 year, it can't be called a cockerel. What about a mushroom? Can I change the illustration? No. Seeing if it's... Oh, can I? Wow, look at the changes you can get. Oh, that's just for the percentage. A Nightingale. And where did you learn that? I did Google.
Do you want me to hold the hole open while you shove it in?
Yes, please. How much should I put in?
Till it oozes out.
Ed, this is going to be the last time, unless you redeem it and send it to me again, that you're going to hear that. I'm just very knowledgeable about cocks. What can I say? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh. Can I pour it? What? Oh. I've got to wait till next season. Well, it's your sound file unless it's time for something new. I mean, I won't be probably bringing it along. Let me go and place this, my first ever beer. I'm going to place it on here. Pride it. Well, actually, no, it should be somewhere more pride of place. On my mantelpiece. Right in front of the fire. Ah. Can I place it anywhere in here? There. Next season. This will end the current season. You'll lose any beers you're in the process of brewing, but finished beers, conditioning containers that have been through the packaging, will be unaffected. Excellent. Exactly. New chapter, new sound effect. Wow, that beer's been left. Okay. Pick up the Brewers Quarterly magazine. What have we got here? What have we... Greetings, brewer. Do you know what the best thing about brewing beer is? People want to drink it. That's true. Few folks in the world are more popular than a home brewer. I've sent you a copy of the Brewers Quarterly, a magazine run by the Community Brew Club, including yours truly. Each issue contains a bounty for home brewers, recipes, articles, a catalogue, and last but not least, jobs, which brings me back to your popularity. A brewer's services are always in demand, and jobs are a great way to earn an income while increasing your brewing mastery. Why not give one a go? Okay. Can you enjoy your din-dins? Summer edition. Scrumptious recipes. Brewing jobs. Dark matter. Difficulty. Straightforward. Do we want... Okay, at the start of each season, you'll find new jobs, recipes, and articles in the Brewers Quarterly. These will be automatically added to your journal and Brewpedia, which will subsequently grow as you progress through the game. There'll be 2 new jobs every season, each offering rewards such as beer tokens, mastery, and sometimes special items. You're free to complete one, both, or neither. It's up to you. Although for this part of the tutorial, you'll need to complete at least one. Each job comes with its own set of requirements that need to be met by your beer in order to complete the job. They also have an optional bonus requirement that grants extra rewards if met. Oh, well, we need to do that then. So I need to go and select track job. I mean, this gives more tokens, but what's this thing it's giving me? A long neck? Oh, gotta go for that one. The Giant Street Porter beer. Oh, can I track one? Now that you have a job, let's pick a recipe. There'll usually be 2 new recipes in... Oh, wow. Taking it the extra mile, yeah. There'll be 2 new recipes in each issue of Brewers Quarterly, which are automatically added to your collection of recipes in your journal. Each recipe shows the required equipment and ingredients, the steps involved, and the estimated final stats of the beer. When doing a job, you'll usually want to pin a recipe that matches the job's requirements. For example, if the job requires a certain ingredient, you should find a recipe that contains it. Pinned recipes will appear in the HUD. Okay. So I should pin this recipe. Right. Each issue also includes beer-related articles, which are automatically added to the Brewpedia. Great for your knowledge. God, I need a beer now. Luckily, I've got one. Now I only have one left. When you're ready, select the catalogue. That is where you can buy the ingredients. Oh, okay. So, catalogue. F. So I've got to actually buy these things. The Brewpedia, yeah. The pinned recipes tab is a useful way of viewing the items required. Here you can see all the equipment and ingredients required for your currently pinned recipe, including those you already own. Any that you don't own can be bought immediately or added to your shopping cart. That's useful then. When you've purchased all the required ingredients for your recipe, return to the workshop. It's time to get brewing. So I've got that. But I don't have one of these. So buy. Do I have... Oh, I've got tokens left. Hops. How many of these? Do I need all of these? This. Great. Now I've got enough. I hope. Okay, unpack. Oh, here we go. The long neck. You get it. Yeah, the giant street pot. I get it. I can't remember what program I was watching, but it was like name a bird with a long neck. Being like ostrich. They'd be like, Janet Street Porter. Here we go. Store all. Got him. Now, let's add 21. Let's do it properly this time. None of you mucking around. Oh, where's my... Oh, there it is. 21 litres. Oops. Oh, bollocks. Shit. Oh. Pour. There's a rule I forgot. Oh no. Misbehaving. Yes, it worked. Oops. Misbehaving, thank you so much.
I was getting sick of the ads.
Thank you so much. Add water to brew container. Is that a brew container? Or is this a brew container? This is a brew container. 21 litres? Oh. Hey, Fashion Gate, it's going well. I did spend about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes trying to work out how to take the top off because I'm a little bit useless. Now, there we go. Now, it says add 21 litres to brew container. It's going, to be honest, when it comes to simulator games, the tutorial in this is Ben-proof, which, I mean, I did leave something here. I'm not sure what it is. Little bag of treats. Just like that in front of the fire. Nothing will go wrong there, I'm sure. You're supposed to be drinking your first beers, and so... Oh, 1 second. Let me go and get... I did make a beer. I have made my own beer. Oh, wait. Where did I leave it? I think I left it on here. There. Look at this beer. Beautiful. It is my biggest beerus. Going, oh, hi, Sam. How are you doing? By the way, do you stream from that account? Right. I need to add it to the brew container. Is that the brew container? Do I need to get a brew container from a different thing? Is this a brew container? That's a brew pot. Oh, that is a brew container. Right, I've done that. Boom. Yeah, I've done it. Do I still need add malt? I think I need to heat it up, right? Come on. I'm planning to get it running properly after Twitch. Nice. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hey, Ollie. How's it going?
Please give me cummy one.
Wow. This is the last time you're going to have that intro sound, Ollie. I'm moving over to a 1PC setup and it's not going to make the cut, unfortunately. Now I need to add malt extract, and it must be the dark malt extract. Is Is this malt extract? It is. 300 grams.
I'm such a huge fan of these modular
Did you say
bottoms.
300 grams or 3 kilograms? Oh, 3 kilograms, yeah. I'm obsessed with Cooking Simulator. Oh, Ollie. Well, this is like Cooking Simulator, but you get drunk. It is, yeah, hell yes. They're all gonna be wiped, but the intros, you'll just have to redeem them again. So you could, as long as you got the sound file for it, you'll be fine. 3 tons. Now. Right, we've got to make it wait till it's really hot. Like this. Then pour this in here, I think. Oops. No, there we go. Delightful. The modular that was Helios's modular bottoms. Am I the only one who wants to see Bernard play Overcooked? No, because I'd quite like to, stay together with him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, would not like to be single again. Get it all in. Oh shit, no. Wait, is it all in? Yeah, 3 kilograms, that's right. Look at that. Oh, hey Swizzle. All the sounds. Right, stop pouring. I will. Right, I've done that. Add steepable grain. P is next. Oh, I can do that. Done it. Add steepable grain. Bugger. Steepable grain. What's that? Oh, there we go. Was it that one, the black patent? Yes, black patent. 800 grams I need. Is this 800 grams? Oops. Well, let me get it out. The exact amount. This stream is confirming I do not wish to consume anything you make. Place it. Next. Heat the wort until boiling. Is this the wort? How you doing, Capt? This is the weirdest kitchen. Yeah, this is like Saturday's kitchen. Or I don't know what we can call it. No, he'll just cook himself with a comma in there. He'll just cook himself. Nino Cooney. I love that. Right, okay, we need to wait until this is 100 degrees. Can you see it evaporating a little bit? No, it must be 100. There we go. Remove the grain. Okay, next. Add hops to boil for 50 minutes. Hops. What are the... Oh, here we go. Did it tell me what hops? Cluster. Bittering hops. Cluster. How many was it? Oh, no. 20 grams. 20 grams. 20. Then there. And 50 minutes we've got to wait. So it's 15:19. We need to wait for 16:00. Wait. Oh. Yeah, 16:00. Hop goes a weasel. Oops. Right. So now I've done that. Good. Add hops to boil. Add hops to boil. Oh, Ruggle Green. Okay, now we need Ruggle Green for 10 minutes. How many? 50. Ruggle Green, we need 50. Taking this so seriously. Let's... Oh, there's a moth in here. How did that get in here? Oh, shite. I'll put that back. There. This is Brewmaster. Exclamation mark Brewmaster, by the way. If you... Hey, PB Dynamite. Exclamation mark Brewmaster. If you want a link for this. This is brand new. Out today. We are doing a sponsored stream. This is a launch day stream as well. If you want to check it out, go and click on that link. And, I mean, there's also a sandbox mode as well. And the fact that this is called Small Brewpot makes me think you're going to get... You can get like a proper operation going in here. Making your own beer. I'm looking forward to seeing how... because you can get like good relationships and stuff with breweries. There's all sorts you can do. I'm looking forward to seeing exactly where this goes. I've brewed my own first beer. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Now, oh, I had to do that for 50 minutes, didn't I? Oh, no, it was 10 minutes. We haven't had 10 minutes yet, though. Let's make it until 12. Something like that. Better to have it more than less. Right, then, the next thing. Remove the hops from the brew. Yep. Both of them. Cool the wort to 20 degrees. No, take that off. Okay, we'll put it there. Excellent, Fireshine. And folks, go. Apparently, I've heard that Fireshine Games might be getting that account working on after TwitchCon, so give them a follow. Fireshine Games are the publishers, right? They are the publishers of this. This is Twitch integration, adding just random things in here. Drawful too. Because it is, I tagged them in as well. It is, if I can go and bring this up, and let me get the correct name of this. So the people who made it, the developers, Auroch Digital, from Bristol as well. I didn't see that they were from Bristol. Or I used to live in Corriedale. I used to go past Bristol all the time. No, I won't do the accent. Far too offensive. Wait, I need to stop putting these things in the bin. That's the thing with me, though. I don't put things. What's this? No, I don't know what it is, but it's alive and it's moving. Oh, it likes my light. Oh, I slapped it. I literally slapped it with my finger. Oh dear. Right, yeah, just don't put things in the bin. I draw that Bristol. I know Manatee. British accent. Yeah, I can't do any British accents. Right, is it 20 degrees yet? Nope, it's 98. Oh, I should probably not, kill myself in here. But you can type. Well, actually, you can go to the calendar, and I can skip a day. And in a day, it is 20 degrees. Look at that. That is room temperature. And the next thing, transfer to the fermentation container. Now, this is a thing I've learned how to do. So here you remove the lid. Get that. You pour it in. Pop it all in. Chuck it all in. There we go. There we go. There we go. Pour it all in. Oh my god, that thing is really annoying me. It's giant. I don't even know what it is. Stop pouring. Put that there. Pop the lid back on. Transfer it. Oh, add yeast to fermentation. Oh, add yeast. Oh god, did I not do that? Add the yeast. SoCal Ale. Now, yeast, I think, was here. Oh, wait, what do I need to get? SoCal Ale, 150 grams. Oh, wait, I think I remember it being over here. SoCal Ale, 150 grams. Is this 150 grams? It's... Yes. Stick it all in. All in. There we go. Then ferment at 20 degrees for, oh gosh, for 15 days. See if this works and I make a decent amount. Can't do anything other than that as not, I mean, that's true. That is true. Right, I've done that one. Add other ingredient, corn sugar, 200 grams of corn sugar. Now, was corn sugar here? Yes, it was. So take the lid off that. 200 grams. Come on then, pour 100, 200. A little bit extra. And transfer to the conditioning container, which I remember. Don't know where it is. Did I leave it in here? Where did is that it? Oh, that's biggest beerus. I love it. Bathtub gin. I thought, what? I thought for a second, man, like sitting in the bathtub. Right, guess we're getting it again. There. No. There we go. It's this one, isn't it? Transfer to conditioning. Need to turn this around a bit. There. Get the wire, which I left in here. Oh. Well, luckily, we've got our own little brewing house. We do not need to use bathtubs. Connect and connect. Then we open it. Look, I'm a pro at this now. And then that conditioned. Oh, that goes transferred. I need a bit bread making. I mean, we've got plenty of yeast. Maybe if we just leave the yeast in there, I can order flour. Can you imagine a bread making one? How much yeast do you need? Nobody actually knows. Do you know actually nobody knows what yeast is? If they do, they're lying. Going down. Motion control needing. I would just like put my shoulder in front of you. Like, yeah, use that motion control needing. Yep. Put it in like it's VR. Right, that's done. Attach the lid. Now, detach the tube. Probably need to make sure. I'm guessing that is all turned off. Good, it is. So I've transferred it. Now I need to condition it for 21 days. 21 days. Thing with the yeast, if you need more, it can make itself. That's, yeah, isn't it like alive? Taste and package the beer. Right, okay. Let's see. Let's see if this is any good. Taste beer. Oh, I think... Is that darkness like good? Will this fly thing go away? It's giant. I don't know what it is. But it needs to die. 1 second. Let me go and dye it. Must have heard me because it disappeared. Nice head. Thank you. One of the methods... Yeah, so I think it's very, very dark. Extremely hazy. From brilliantly clear to extremely hazy. Ooh. Basically, drinking yeast poop. Let's see. Oh, crisp and clean. Dark and roasted. Oh, gosh. That's a lot of flavor. There's a lot of flavor. Oh, look at that. Oh, it tastes of chocolate. You can't see it, but it tastes of chocolate. Look at that. Thank you very much, PP Danny Bear. Again, not had any complaints. ABV. Ooh, it's nice. 7.5%. Body. Very heavy. Ooh, I love a 7.5% beer. This piss water is... Oh, it's 4.6 actually. Final Gravity 1. It's 63% an American strong ale. 60%. Oh. It's 59% an American stout. Which is exactly what it is meant to be, right? Yeah. Dark and roasted chocolate. 10.9%. I'm sorry, but beer does not taste of chocolate. Beer tastes of beer. Ed, I'll have you know this. I don't know what this tastes of. I'm getting snooker cues, car air fresheners, and dust. Fantastic. Wow, that color is really strong. I know another thing, Jinx, honestly. Some jobs require to brew a certain type of beer. To meet that requirement, make sure to select it. Though it will need to be one of the top 5. Interesting. Right. American Stout. That's what it is, according to me. What should we call it? It's the American Stout. So it's an American Stout. Do we have any puns or funny names? So the one that they've brewed for me is this American Pale Ale that they were sent to me, which is from Bristol, which is where Brewmaster is. Naturally conditioned with live yeast, always unfiltered. Enjoy fresh. Store upright in a dark place. Please drink and enjoy responsibly at 12 degrees. I mean, it's about 19, 20, but I mean, that could work. What should we call it? What should we call the beer name? Hops and Piss. Okay, it's in the Belgian bottle. And the glass. What should we go for American... was it American Stout? Edit the label. Label template. There we look at this, Ed. It's even got a mushroom on it. Beer style, beer name text. Let's make it a bit bigger. I think I need to change the style. There we go. Go back and change the position. Oh, wait. Oh. Scale a bit. Hell in a bottle. Wow. Metallic. Shine. Make it shiny. Rough amplitude. Frequency. Oh. It's just... it just drops off. I like that. Can we do the opposite? I want to make it go up. There we go. I want the ABV text to be really big. Look at that. So, I mean, that's the reason people are going to drink it, right? 7.5%. That's what you want. Now let's put the scale down a little. There. Beautiful. Hops and Piss. I know people would buy that by the gallon. To submit a beer to a job, it must match the requirements. Does it? Well, it doesn't. Not the sensational citrus. Where's that one? The organisers of local feed for a special beer. Okay, we can do that one afterwards. We submit it to this one. I'm not going to submit it to citrus. It's not so citrusy. Ah. SRM is at least 20. I mean, it's small and it's used dark. Okay, there we go. Let's submit it. Let's see what they think. Congratulations on completing your first job and finishing the tutorial. What next? That's up to you. You could try out the second job, experiment with other brews, or even decorate your workshop using build mode. When you're ready, head to the front door to advance to the next season. I am very proud of this. Oh, there's that bastard fly again. 1 second. I will kill it. I punched it again. I need to stop punching that fly and need to kill it. But there is a decorating part to it, yes. Let's put it there. Hops and Piss. Yeah, this is... Wait, build mode. Build mode is H. Oh. Not a hazard. Can I move the fire? Just slowly cook the plant. So we've got... Oh, wait, can I put my beer on the... Oh, actually. Exit build mode. each. Tom Nook getting wasted. Oh, the dream. There we go. Look at that. Biggest beer. Yeah, now I can have a proper good look at it there. And then on here. Put that there. Hops and Pearson, biggest beerus. Where is photo mode? Never mind build mode. Right, we're going to do another one. I'm not going to go and make... Well, I think... Are we near the end of the month? Day 38 of summer. We could do another... We could do the citrus one. So, tutorial is where you find all the recipes. As you complete it, such as jobs, beer tokens, and increase your mastery. Catalog and Brewpedia. So, we've got recipe... Catalog. Wait, if I go and click on jobs. So I've done that one. Let's track. Oh, maybe I can't. Is it going to take too long, maybe? Let's go and advance. Let's go to the next season. What's like a good Christmas beer? Now we need to open up the magazine. Bailey's. Don't think that's a beer. Right, let's go and open this. I do love a Bailey's though. A fresh season is upon us, brewer, and that can only mean one thing. A new issue of the Quarterly. What's your favourite tipple? I've always been partial to an IPA. I used to think an IPA was the terrorist group from Ireland, but that's not IPA. And there just so happens to be a job in this issue to brew a hop-heavy beer. Sometimes being an editor pays off. How about trying your hand at an IPA? It'd meet the hoppy requirement of the job as well as making this old man happy. My mum does homemade Baileys. It's full of whiskey. Oh, whiskey? You know what I'm like with whiskey. Do we want a tragically good brew with Germany? Or do we have this one to make him happy? I unlock a magnet. Oh, no, I need a magnet. Sorry. Now... Was it recipes? So this is hop to it. What was this one called? The IPA. Is that the one I want? Am I on the right one? Bailey's is Irish whiskey. Whiskey makes you frisky and brandy makes me randy. I mean, alcohol, you know, just does it for me. Mulled wine with added train water. Train water? Oh, as in you're walking to the train, drinking some mulled wine. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I remember, Capt. The train... So... Those of you who don't get... Oh, this bloody fly. 1 second. I can see where it is. I'm going to kill it. So the fly is no more, let's just say. No, so we had some mulled wine at Christmas when we had the big, you know, the big COVID super spreader last year. And we went to a place underneath Millennium Bridge. I went underneath one of the bridges in London. And yeah, we all had mulled wine. And then the rain was dripping through the train tracks above us into the wine. So we had nice train water in there. There's hops. Bitterness. So I think, is it this one that we need? What does this do? The authentic taste of London, yeah. I'm not sure the London Plague event can still be called after Amsterdam. That's true. You just weren't drinking. I mean, I was drinking a lot. Hey, Love Bun.
Who are we talking about?
Hey, we can brew. I mean, I can brew warm beer. It was very, very hot. Dunkel's Vice. What's the next one? Oh, wait, don't get catalog? Do I need the IPA, right? Isn't it this one? Is it this one? Okay, well, we're going to go and brew a beer. It's just like brewing a coffee, just with a bit more alcohol. Now, add the 21 litres. Look how I'm going to be a pro at this now. Oops, shit. I didn't go very well, did it? Shit. Oh, bollocks. Pour into. Let's try and get 21. Right, there we go. Mulled cider. Never had that. Warm beer doesn't have the same taste as warm cider. So add that to the brew container, then add malt extract. Malt extract. So I need 3 kilograms of light malt extract. Oh, shite. Do I need to order it? Have I not ordered it? Oh, I didn't order it, did I? Oh. Well, I think it was this one. Catalog. And pinned recipes. Here we go. I've got... Yeah, need to add that. And, oh wait, that. Buy. This, buy. This, buy. This, buy. This, buy. Ben, let's make some homemade mulled wine this year. Let's do a stream of that. That sounds like I would be totally down for that. It's like making, you know, food, but you make, instead of eating food at the end, you get to drink alcohol at the end instead. I'm actually drinking mulled cider. Is it warm? How are you doing anyway, Love Bun? Can we make a mince pie flavoured ale? Can we just put some random food in it? Right, I've done that. Now I need to add malt extract. So light malt extract, 3 kilograms. Is this malt extract? What's the malt extract? 3 kilograms of this. Oh no. There. So 3 kilograms. Pour it all in. That took forever. I was like, I'll be quick for misbehave and pour it all in. And the last little bits just glooped on down. Wheat malt extract 600. Wheat malt extract, what's that one? Mistakes were made, eh? And then 600. I can stop quickly with this one. Oops, a bit too much. I'm okay. I've been getting more involved with the dance program at my college. Lots of dancing, but homework. Wait, did you do dancing homework? Oh, hell yes. That sounds like a really easy stream then. Packs I buy have dried orange zest in them, but I agree. Adding your own ingredients like fresh orange zest, cloves, cinnamon sticks. Can you put vanilla pods in? No. So I've done that one. I've done that one. I need to add steepable grain, whatever that is. Chocolate. Oh, chocolate. Ed, I'm adding chocolate. See? If I know what that is. Is that over here, steepable grain? What's steepable grain? Chocolate. Oh, steepable chocolate. There we go. Oh, 100 grams, not 1,000. I mean, I'd put 100 in. Heat the water until it's boiling. Now I really want mulled wine. Ooh. Vanilla pods are super expensive, like one... yeah. I've bought a pod before when I was making... oh, what was I making? I was trying to make a creme brulee. And I bought myself my own... I bought a vanilla stick. Hey, Westmanovich, how you doing? We are heating up water. That we're turning into beer. Until boiling. Come on, boiling. We need to be boiling. 9. Boom. There we go. Remove it. Done. Add hops to the boil. Kateri. Okay. Kateri for 50 minutes. What's Kateri hops? There we go. 20 grams. Is that 20 grams I've got? I don't know. No, this is chocolate. Oh, damn it. I didn't press the right thing. What was it? I needed 20 grams? For 50 minutes. Oops. There. Get my watch out. So at 14.55. Got my tub of ice cream. Well, get yourself a beer. No regular homework from my other classes are. Oh, but dance class and rehearsals are fun. That's amazing, though. Modern dance. Right, I need to... 50. Oh, a bit longer, but we want the chocolate taste, don't we? Now, so I've done that. Add hops to the bottom. Huntsman's Flight, 60 for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Huntsman's Flight, 60 for 10 minutes. 60 for 10 minutes. Till 05. Oh, bit too many. Oh, I should probably take them both out now, shouldn't I? Remove hops from the brew. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Oh, no, I meant to take them both out now. Cool water to 20 degrees. Stick it on there. Burn it. Let's go and see. I need vanilla ice cream. Makes a beer float. Oh, I should probably turn that off. Right, this is where we skip a day. Boom. And the next day, it is 20 degrees. Look at me, I'm becoming a pro at beering. Transfer to the fermentation container. That's this thing. Pour into. Yeah. Pouring. And add yeast to the fermentation container. North American Ale 1. Is this yeast? No. We're still learning. Is it North American? It was. How much was it? 150? Okay, that was it. Yeah. 150 grams. Just pour it all in. I'm always down for ice cream. Beer and ice cream. It's a great mix. Done. I love that you can choose it yourself. You just press P. It'll go ferment at 20 degrees for 15 days. Right, okay. 15 days it is. Beer and ice cream. Not like together, money. Some people do, though. Add other ingredients like corn sugar. I remember corn sugar's here. 160 grams of corn sugar. How much have I got in here? 500. 100. I need to pour 160. Tell me when. Stopped it. I think I did it enough. Just in time. Transfer to the conditioning one, which always disappears. I think it's because it's on the floor. That's this thing. Which we put down. We need to rotate it around and put it there. And then we get the wire, which the tube thing, which is here. The Coke float. I mean, a Coke float makes sense. Because that's like I mean, you can't ruin Coke, really, can you? Then this is going down. Imagine, I wonder if anybody is going to be playing. I'm on my way home to crash my bed. It sounds like you had a long day, Westmanovich. I wonder if anybody's going to play this game like in real time and they genuinely wait 15 days. Coffee floats. Yeah, they have that in Spain as well. You can get café con helado if you want. Does it, PP? Does it really? Affogato. Oh, that makes sense. I'm just waiting for it all to disappear. Café con helado. I'm the only... The one I'm here with literally had one of those today. Really? Doesn't it mean dead cat? Affogato. I mean, gato is cat. In Spanish, anyway. Coffee ice cream. I mean, it doesn't really make... Yeah, it kind of makes sense because people have latte, which is just loads of milk and sugar. And that's what ice cream is as well, isn't it? There, it's gone. Now, detach the tube. Stow it away. Then transfer to the conditioning container. Done. Condition for 21 days. Plonk that on there. 21 days. Oh, pocket in Japanese mayonnaise. Is that mayonnaise with wasabi? Here went and had pizza and she ordered that. How odd. Oh no, it's failed the tasting test. Oh no. I'm going to add some water then. I'm going to water it down. Oh dear. Can we pour it in back in here? We'll just fill it with water. Oh no, Danny. Oh. What happened to the tube? Why is it gone? What happened to the tube? Did the tube break? What have I done? Oh no, it's filling up. There we go. Now I need to remove the tap. There's still a little bit left, but that's fine. Fill it with water. No, we're not connecting the tube. The tube can go. Oh dear. Hey, Moon Princess. Gotta water the beer a little bit. Oops. Oh, it's going to be quite watery now, isn't it? Then we'll pour it back in there. I'll put that on there. Stow that away. Lid. Oh, yeah, lid. Pour. Can we pour it? Yes. No. Damn it. Can we pour it in here? Yes. Yeah, pour water into the biscuit. Just water it down a bit. This is how proper brewers do it. I'm not having a failed test. Oh, what's that doing in there? All right. Then it's going terribly. The Is it meant to look like that? Or is that one meant to be open as well? There we go. Yeah. Great. Oops. I think I've got enough now. It's quite flat. Note it. Okay. It's very citrusy. That's what we wanted, I think. Oh. Yeah, it is. Look at that fruit and spice. It's not smoky. It's citrusy. That's exactly what I wanted. I think beer looks disgusting before you can actually drink it. How dare you? Oh, wait. No, I should be like... Brewmaster. Look at that. Brewmaster actual beer. It's not very cold, though. Should I wait till it's cold, or... ABV. Okay, decent 7%. Obviously, the higher the percentage, the better. Body, very heavy. Contamination, 9%. Citrusy. It's... Oh, my God. It's 60%... 66%. What I wanted. The water helped.
Woohoo!
What should we call it? Watery lemon. No, we've already had piss. Watery lemon stuff. Lemonusy. Citrusy. Like citrusy. It's a New England IPA. That's what I wanted, right? Chill your beer faster by wetting a paper towel, wrapping it around the can, and putting it in the freezer for about... Ooh. Oh, that requires effort. Right, we want... but thank you for that. I should do that. Ooh. Where's the strong flavor? Stout? No. Goblet. Aroma. Oh, well, maybe that one. It's definitely not a light beer. Just toss it in the freezer. Right, which one should we have for our citrusy? We can have that one. Oh, I can unlock these as well. Oh, no, these are just the... I like these. Citrusy. I like that one as well. There, citrusy. They will leave soon, so go ham. I get a corkscrew, open a bottle of red and pour that in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm with you there. The beer name text. I think we should change it from citrusy to... There. And we will... Citrusy. Boom. Tractor job. Tick. It's small. It's at least 20 and it's at least 30 for... Look at that. I've even got the bonus requirement. I might have shoved a load of... Oh. Yeah, I might have shoved a load of water in there, but that works. These beer names would sell. Citrusy. Perfect. Look at that. What's this one then? This is Biggest Beerus. Do I put anything else in here? What about the one that I... Oh, no, I had to send it off, didn't I? Because that was my own brew. Oh no, PP, what are you studying? Citrusy, Biggest Beerus, hops and piss, and citrusy. Totally. Doing a screenshot of that. By the way, feel free if you see any clips or anything. I'm going to be posting some at the end, so please take any clips of me being a fool, either coming up or ones that have already happened, and I will tweet it. I'm going to wait until the next season now. Oh, what's arrived? Something arrived. The magnet. Okay. Right, I need the magnet. Terminally online. That is such a phrase that is completely... Well... Yeah, it's definitely something, isn't it? Right, how do I... I'm guessing maybe build mode. Open item menu. Is this where we get it? Fridge magnet. Yes. Garden brews. Look at that. You being a fool. I'm hungry now. Right, let's go. Next season. Oh, winter now. Open the Brewer's Quarterly Magazine. Oh, what have I received? This should help with your first all-grain brew. I hope it serves you as well as it did me. A picnic cooler. Interesting. Right, what's in the quarterly? It's time for the next vital step in your journey, brewer. All-grain brews replace malt extracts with, you guessed it, grains. And in so doing, open up a vast new world of flavour, combinations, and mouth-watering beer styles. Believe me, once you go all grain, you never go back. Alright, Ed, enjoy tidying the kitchen. I hope it's spotless. I'm in third year accounting, but this is a project management class. How to choose a project. Oh. I've sent you a package containing a trusty companion to all homebrewers, a repurposed picnic cooler. This will serve as your mash tun. Used in all grain recipes to get sugars out of the grains. You'll essentially be making your own extract now. You'll find a couple of all grain recipes in the latest issue of Quarterly to get you started. Let's get mashing. So I need to use a mash tun complete. Right, well, this is something new. Which one is that then? Game of Foams. Beer detected. Oh, okay, so it's this one we need. Difficulty average. All right, well, we'll do that one. Oh, shite, I need catalog. Pinned recipe. No, I need to change the recipe pin. Recipe. Homebrewing, mash tun. Wait. Hey, Jim. Nighty night. A Markop Kyplex, Belgian yeast. It's a combination of pear from the yeast, tropical, the hops, and while you're at it. What do I need to make? What was the job? This was to make a... Use grains base malts. Use any ingredient of the... An all-grain brew. An all-grain brew. Is this an all-grain brew? That's not an all-grain brew. I'm very, very bad at this. Hey, Clues, how are you doing? I don't know much about beer, other than it tastes nice. Transfer wort to brew. Oh my god. That's a lot. Is this one? Is this one that matches what I need to do? I've had 2 beers. A simpler recipe than many, with fewer ingredients, including an unusual one, honey. Is this a pale? More complex and easy to showcase American hops and Belgian yeast. You need something to do with grains, doesn't it? This is mash tun. So I need to use grains. So you don't need the ingredients as subcategory grains. Cereal grains. Wheat, like wheat. Does this one use wheat? No, I think it's the next one. Does this one? Brewing method, all grain. That's the one, right? Make sure to... yes. Yes. Should we do more difficult? Yeah, let's do a more difficult one. Might regret this. Here it is 9 o'clock in the evening, Jim. 9 o'clock. Right, pinned recipes. We've got all of these now. Oh god, there's lots of things to add. Oh shit, I'm not even ordering it. I'm just clicking on it. Right. Click, buy. Click, buy. Click, buy. This is not costing me too much. I'm running out of tokens now. There. Okay, let's hope that this is good. Now, store all of it. Honey, yes. Honey, honey. Right. Add grain to mash tun. Now, I need to go get the mash tun. Which I think might be in here. Yes, mash tun. Now we need to add the grain to it. So, Belgian Pilsner, right, grain would probably be here, right? Right, okay, so I need to get 3.5 of Belgian Pilsner. 3.5. Or 4. Which I'm going to put in here. Take the lid off, though. Oh. Mead is closer to a wine than a beer. Is it like a mix of the two? There we go. Pop that there. So then we need to get British... Oh, wait. 3 kilos of British mild ale. 3 kilos of British mild ale. Oh. 3, so pour this. Pour more, pour more. So it's home brewing, your kind of thing. And then 400 grams of dark Munich. 400 grams. Okay, got 500. Let me pour 400. Oh, there we go. Then we add 21 liters to the brew container, which is that, and heat to 84. Right. So I should actually stow that away. Open. It's an acquired taste. What, mead? Right, what do we need? 21. I'm actually going to be good this time with the... how much? Heat to 84, we've got to do it. Turn that on. I'm becoming a bit of a broom. Right, need to just change this.
We have a special treat for you.
Cafe Angelista. I'm gonna put that in the bin. And that, and that. Cafe, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? We are currently brewing beer here. First to get it to 84. That's a bit too fast. Welcome in, Raiders. How was Paper Mario? I'd really actually like to stream the latest Paper Mario. I feel like I should do that at some point. Let's get you to 84. Add 10 liters of hot water. Okay, to mash tun. Let's hope it works then. For a flat game, very thick story. I like it. Ooh, there we know. There we go. It says add 20... add 10 liters. Ooh. I didn't pour 10 litres. All right. Thank you so much, Caffeine. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay. Hold the mash at 60 by topping up with hot water. Hold it at 65. We need to keep it at 65 for an hour. Oh. This requires doing stuff. I did pour 10 litres. Yeah, exactly. I did pour 10 litres. I just poured more in afterwards. All right. Perform the mash out. Heat 11 litres of water to 100. Oh, I don't have space for that, though. Oh, God. 11 litres. We need to make sure this gets to 11. Oh, no, it's not 11. All right. It's all going really well, I got to say. Entirely down to me. Stick that on. Oh, I've left the gas on. Great. Excellent, excellent. It'll be 8:30 Ed. Oops. How much do I have? Oh, see, I don't even have 11. No, yeah, so I'd started... I'm going to blame you. Transfer... I mean, it's still quite full, isn't it? Should I just pour it? I think I made a bit too much, but you know, that will do. So that's the mash out, it's called. Transfer wort to the brew container. Is that the brew container?
What a fucking mess.
How dare you? That is the brew container. And heat it until it's boiling. What do you mean cap? Transfer the wort from it to the brew container. I mean, this is what I've got. Can I pour it in there? Oh, wait, is it because it's on the... I should probably take it off the heat first. Now? Where's the other one got? Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Isn't that the wort from the mashed tun? Is there another... Oh, you get it from there. Okay. It's my fault. Weirdly. Let me get my wire out. That's not from there. And also, I need to turn the radio off. Is it here? Yes. I will, Clues. In fact, I'm going to start off... I'm going to start a beer... kind of... a brewing factory in Ed's kitchen. Can't wait. Is it going out? It is. That doesn't look nice. That's for Ed to clean. Do you bloody well or not? Do you want the nice smell of beer? Now we've got to heat it till it's boiling. Nope. So wait till that's boiling. Now that's boiling, we need to add hops. 50 grams of palanca. 50 grams. Do that. And then add hops to boil for 10 minutes. So Sandborn and Wyrenka. Oh, that's 50 minutes. Okay, 50 minutes first. What's 35? So that's 25. till 1725. And then I need to, yeah. Wait, just check it's not going. Okay, good. Add hotspot. So Sanborn at 60. Sanborn's 60. Sanborn, we need to put 60 in. And then Wyrenka 40. Is that Wyrenka? Yeah. I love if Ben starts brewing gin in Ed's bathtub. I mean, he'd be down for that, I'm sure. Although he doesn't drink gin either. So 10 minutes of this. So to 35. Then remove the hops. All the hops. Done. Cool the wort to 20. Let's just plonk this on here. Wait for it to clean up. Cider wine vodka. I'm not a big fan of vodka. Vodka Red Bull, sure. This is where we skip a day. So now it is 20 degrees. Transfer to the fermentation container, which is that thing. Pour it all in. Lovely. Then add yeast to the fermentation container, the barara thing. What's yeast? Is this yeast? No. Oh, that's the thing again. Yeast, bison, whale, 150. There we go. Pour. Then pour it. Finish it over there. Then we need to ferment at 20 degrees for 15 days. So this is where we're going. Wait, 15 days? Yeah. Brewing beer will smell up your place. Baking bread. Oh, baking bread stinks as well. Recorder leg is pretty much fruit juice and sugar. I quite like recorder leg. I mean, I really like recorder leg. I actually have one downstairs. I think. Yeah, I do. Corn sugar. 140 grams of corn sugar. Is that corn sugar? No. Only 140 grams, though. Or milliliters. Oh. I prefer... No, I prefer recorder leg. It's Cronum. Well, what's the other one that people have? Done that one. Transfer to the conditioning container. Is that the thing I always forget and lose? There. That thing. And Copperberg, yeah. That's not a proper drink. I'm joking. Connect. Connect. Alright, open. 20. Oh, well, let's go and transfer it first. Oh, that needs to open as well. There we go. All gone. And then condition it for 21 days. It's called conditioning, like your hair. Baking bread smells wonderful. I hate the smell of uncooked bread. Like, that makes me want to jip. Ugh. Taste and package the beer. All right, let's see. Will this be good?
No.
Well, we'll see. Taste beer. Oh no, it's too small again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I'm going to have to fill it with water again. Yeah, I'm not a fan of yeast. Weird that, isn't it? Where's the thing gone? Where's that metal thing gone? There it is. Honestly. Time to put the water in. no, don't connect the tube. Stow it away. It's amazing how to, unless you're getting confused with a sourdough starter. I don't know, but it was gross. Right, no, stop the tap. Stop the top. There we go. Right. Oh, I got an email saying the Costco wholesale X expiring soon. Shock face. I think that might be fake. Okay, I should probably put it in there, shouldn't I? Oh, I think I can't pour it into that. I gotta pour it into this. Gotta do this all again. So stick that in there. Shove that over there. Put that down here. Get the wire. Connect. Open this. Then watch it. Lovely. Right. Well, as you see that going down, I'm going to quickly go and grab that Copperberg because I'm in the mood for something sugary. I hope it's still down there. Back in a sec. There we go. I've got a Copperberg now. This will be the last one. Now, can I take it and package? Got hiccups now.
Woohoo! I did it and I didn't fucking fail. Who would have thought? Esports! Fuck yeah!
Look at that beautiful pale ale. So pretty. It is, isn't it? Sourdough doesn't even smell nice, cooked at least to me. I'm not a big fan of sourdough, to be honest. Give me like a Japanese milk loaf. Oh. Right, this is what we're getting. It's very fruity, but it's well balanced. Unlike me. And the flavour, the strongest flavour is banana.
That is a disgrace.
Banana, apricot, peach. Not yet, Gary. I am.
Okay, I am obsessed with mustard. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Literally just like squirt
Mixed
mustard
fruits.
into my mouth.
I'm looking forward to doing the podcast in about 15 minutes after a bunch of beer. What percent? Quite a low percentage there. Very, very bitter. I think it's very bitter. Oh, the recipe wanted -92 and this one's -95. I think I've done very well. It's a Belgian IPA. 69%. He's already made one actually, Clues. It was really, really nice. It's good for dipping your banana in. I said 69%. Have you found a new passion? I think I'm a pro. Thank you, Money. I'm a pro. What should we call this beer? Banana. We need a pun name. We need a because I want to put this picture up on Twitter. So I need to see. I need like a name. We're not having a Banussi. Oh. Banoffee IPA, like Banoffee pie. No. Banana cream pie. Hey, Scaff. Honestly, it was delicious. It was like a professional had made it. Banana. Ed, the strongest flavor according to this in this beer is apparently banana. Do you know where I've been?
Oh, Benjamin was a very naughty boy, and I'm a little lady.
Brunana Foster. My God, I don't know who. What? Please tell me what that is. I think that's probably a really clever pun. Brunana Foster. Is there a person called Banana Foster or something? Barbara Foster? Brianna. Is it Brianna Foster? By the way, did you see as a dessert? Banana. Oh my God. I've got to go on. No. I can't spell banana. That doesn't quite work. It's amazing, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Where's the yes? I think I got rid of Casper's yes. I think it comes under old emotes. Unused. Casper, isn't this hilarious?
Yes.
Thank you. Because it's got a banana flavor and it's an IPA. Jinx, would people buy that one? Now, ooh, pale ales. I didn't ask you, Money. I asked Jinx. Jinx knows. Ooh. Get that one. Probably. Now, which template can we use that you can actually see the name of it? Because obviously we don't want this to be missed. Maybe. Ooh, I quite like that one. Belgium with a nice. Yeah, that's definitely not Belgium. We've got the mushroom one. We'll go for the little rabbit. Can we change the illustration? Or can it only be a rabbit? Oh, we can change it. Oh no, we don't want to change it though. We want a rabbit over the moon. Thank you, Moon Princess. Thank you very much. Right, we want to have the name of the beer. Bigger? Oh no, not that type of beer. Not that name. The beer style.
You're crazy.
Hey, Huffle. How's it going? How are you? Right, we need to move it down a little bit. Or across, why not? And it needs to be a bit bigger. By the way, go and check out youtube.com/swappingjoysticks. We have a video coming out on Saturday of the next race. Now, can we change the color to like... Oh, maybe changing the style. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Moni and Ed. How's it going, bestie? I tried Sierra Nevada IPA and it's yum. I'm trying a Copperberg MFC mixed fruit cider. Yellow text, okay. There you go. It actually fits perfectly. It looks awful. It looks like it's done on word art. Does anyone remember word art? I am proud of that though. Beautiful, beautiful. Beer detected. Word art safe, so you remember it. Word art is about your level. How dare you, Ed? You know what?
That is a disgrace.
Yeah, I need more of these.
I love the sausage.
There's no sausage flavour, just banana. Local metal detecting club, the Dirt Sharks, have requested an all-grain brew to commemorate their recent milestone of 1,000 bottle caps discovered, plus 1 Roman coin. Batch size is small. Use any ingredient of the subcategory grains base malts, and use any ingredient of grains kilned malts. And I'm going to get a digital bottle cap of Auroch Digital, who made it. And my mastery level. Oh, so I get 2 extra. Am I going to be home brewer after this? That glass has to be family friendly. I don't know. I mean, clues. Any glass can be non-family friendly if you're brave enough. Hotel chocolate velvetizer. What is a hotel chocolate velvetizer? Oh, I know hotel chocolate is the thing that is the shop, isn't it? Is a velvetizer like a fountain? Here we go. Completed. Oh yeah. You need. I don't accept the premise of the question. Oh please, if you get it and send it to me, Ed. I will. That would be a great. I'm going to be adding so many new sound clips with my new thing because everything's going to be on one PC. So it's just going to take me no time at all to just quickly download and save it and move it over. Whereas now I have to go and use the other keyboard, transfer it. Yeah, it's a real pain in the ass. It's not how you start misbehaving, it's how you finish. I want to get a magnet with the Brewmaster logo. Frothy chocolate. Who likes frothy chocolate? Imagine using a cloud drive. No idea what you're talking about, money. Right, I need to go and place these somewhere. I want to put them somewhere bright so I can take a picture. Where? Oh, I mean, I could just plug. No, the thing is, I need to get up close to them. So, frothy chocolate. Ooh. Let's move that there. There. Excellent. How do I get rid of the things? I want to go and put a picture. Stow that away. Picture time. We've got bananas and IPA jammers, citrusy, hops and piss, and biggest beerus. It's beautiful. Oh, that's a nice picture. Like a nice screen grab. There. Beautiful. Now I need to go and have a little wander around. So there's also build mode as well, so I can move the sofa like over there. There. That's where Uncle Jim sits. He doesn't really like us. What's in here? Oh, the furniture cupboard. Did we get anything extra? Anything new? I want to know what the seasonal items are going to be. Or if they're not in there already. Oh, you can move these as well. Ah, so. Can move that around. Can't move the oven. Oh, I love those sinks. Ed, can we get one of those sinks eventually? When we've got a house of our own, we need a sink that's like really deep like that. You can wash a puppy in it. Quite a collection. Oh, this as well. Ah. So the things I brew. That sink is goals. That's a Belfast sink. Yeah. Oh, I'm totally down for that. What's down here again? Oh, this is the cellar. In storage. Submit it. There we go. Hops and piss. Citrusy. Bananas in IPA jammers. Well, I should take a picture of all of these as well, shouldn't I? Wash a puppy. Yeah, you want to wash a puppy in there. Have a little puppy. Stand it in there, make it look really sad with your eye, with its eyes, and then you move that, and you wash it, and it looks at you really sad because it's all wet. And he's like, "Why are you doing this?" And you're like, "Well, I'm washing you because you're dirty." Your puppy's a bit bigger than you, then, Money. I mean, I can, but yeah, I think your puppy would. Yeah. I mean, Yoshi is not tiny. It's not that much smaller. Much smaller. But yeah, let me actually go and place these. Let me go and put everything in the bin. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, it cleans it. Oh my god, have I not cleaned it at all? Did I? I don't think I cleaned anything during the whole... Oh god, I made like 4 batches. I made 4 batches of beer over the space of a year. And I didn't clean it at all. I didn't clean it once. You know what?
That is a disgrace.
Wow. Yeah, Yoshi isn't a puppy anymore, Money. Sorry. Extra hoppy flavour. Oh, that wasn't cleaned either. Look at that. I'm tidying up after myself. That's what Ed makes me do. I just shove everything in the bin. Plates, cutlery, bin. Anything else? All right. So this was Brewmaster. You've probably seen it going up in the chat, but yeah. If you do like this game, go and check it out. Please go and check it out. It is currently, well, it's just released today. It is Brewmaster, Beer Brewing Simulator, ! Brewmaster in the chat. Get a link to it, and you can go from, I mean, if we go and save, because I'm saving it. Wait, did I just see a change measurements? Oh, save name, Brewmaster. Brewmaster. Game has been saved. Switch measurements. You can go to Imperial if you're that way inclined. But yeah, there is also, if I click new game, I can go and do free play mode. Sandbox, which all items and recipes are unlocked from the start, so you can freely experiment. You can just screw everything up. That could be fun. But everything's unlocked. I am really intrigued to see what's... Wait. Is like everything in here unlocked? Oh my god, you've got unlimited furniture. Oh, so you unlock these normally in the game, but here you can get them. What are the seasonal items? Oh, and there are fall. Oh my god, I want this. How cool is that? Oh yeah. Wish listing this for later. See you later, Gary. And in here we've got all of these different... That's just the hops. And the base malts. And the yeasts. And in here... Oh god, there's a lot of those. A lot of the grains. Honey. Molasses. I'm not sure what they are. Mango, passion fruit, cranberry, fruit extracts, herbs and spices. Rosemary, like licorice. Yerba mate. Special brewer's caramel. Belgian chocolate, cocoa powder, coffee powder. Well, there you go. You can add coffee to it. You can brew... Why don't you just brew a coffee? Coffee powder, hot water, brew it. And go and drink that. But yeah, this is Brewmaster. Thank you very much for watching this. And I'm going to go and put the Be Right Back sign on. Because we are about to do swapping... Very late. Swapping joystick.